But welcome in, everybody. We are doing a little bit of a just chatting stream. I pinned it up in the chat itself. This is y'all's stream, basically. Obviously, every day, every stream we have is y'all's stream because we often communicate. But these specific streams are for y'all to get out whatever is on your little noodles. So if you have questions, you have confessions, you have anything you want to rant about, something you want to talk about, anything that comes up into your little brain, okay? Throw it in the tell. It's all anonymous. I won't be able to tell who says what if you're concerned about that. So throw it in there, and that's what we're going to go through. If we get caught up with everything, we can definitely switch over to like reaction stuff if we want to watch some spooky videos or something like that. But yeah, was that from last night? Oh yeah, the video is from last night. Us playing Repo. Took all day to encode and upload. Hey man, listen, it happens sometimes. Don't tell me you caught me yapping on the Jackbox game. The Spookies does sound goodies? Yeah, I do love me some top 10 most scary videos. I love them bitches. Even though, like, they terrify me because I'm a bitch and, I don't know, the concept of ghosts semi-terrifies me, but, like, they're fun. They're fun to watch. I was like, yo, Mink, how you doing, homie? Hello, hello. Only recorded Repo. Yo, Repo is so much fun. Turns out I'm dead for most of it. He did get got. I also did get got a couple times, so hey, listen. It's just a name of the game, you know? Happens sometimes. But for those of y'all who are usually not interested in the just chatting stream, be like, no, I would rather do literally anything else with my time. Next week, we're gonna be continuing Resident Evil. Warrior Cats is going to be finished up on Wednesday, and then Friday, I have to think about it, so just check the schedule when it comes out. Also, welcome in, Hamlin. Hello, hello, the Rat Wolf. You made pizza? What kind of pizza? Oh, man, I'm actually gonna have pizza for tonight. Fuck you guys, I want some pizza now. Loved editing the Gambler Man. Yo, he was so creepy, I hated him. Convinced I experienced a ghost once in my life, and I don't believe in them. I simply cannot explain what I saw/experienced, and it does shake me up here and there emotionally. That is crazy. I've had an experience when I was younger, but I don't even know what it could have been, because I was so young, and, I mean, obviously when you're young, you make up shit in your brain, so I feel like it was not actually something, you know? Warrior Cats, yeah, Warrior Cat Wednesday, the finale is on Wednesday of next week. I got pizza today because of fuck it, I deserve it, 100%, yeah, you deserve that pizza. Ah, man, no, I'm 100% getting pizza tonight. Confirmed. Pepperoni, mushroom, pickled onions, sun-dried tomatoes, chorizo, taco meat, matzo, and parmesan. Honestly, that sounds banging. I'm a little picky, so I probably wouldn't do it with the onions, but hey, sounds good. Banging. Only person in the entire world that's mad I haven't had a paranormal experience. I'm like, okay, I'm like kind of skeptical. Like, yeah, there's definitely shit, but there's nothing that I've gone through where it's like, okay, that was 100% a ghost. Like, when I was younger, the only thing that I genuinely could not explain, woke up in the middle of the night, me and my sister shared a room, and we lived on the 3rd story of this apartment complex, and so there was literally 2 other neighbors below us. In the middle of the night, I don't know what it was, but there was like a weird groaning sound, like somebody was coming up the stair, but it was slow. Like, he was like, oh, and then all you hear is the footstep, boom, boom, real slow, coming up the stairs. I was like, in my bed, debating whether or not to run to my mother, who was on the complete opposite side of the house, or stay and defend my sister. Again, I'm like, I don't know, maybe 10. I was very young. her hearing this shit as it's slowly coming closer up to the third story where we were, and kind of how that house was set up. My room was directly, it was weird, so it was directly outside of the kitchen, but the kitchen also had a door that had a staircase to lead outside, so I was right next to that door. I was like, yo, he's gonna come and just grab us and my mom's never gonna know. So I made the difficult decision of abandoning my sister. I left her alone. I could have just easily never seen her again. Left my sister, ran to my mom's room, and was sobbing. Like, I to this day, I don't know what the fuck it could have been, because she went and checked and there was nothing there. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what the fuck it was. I genuinely don't. So a zombie could have been a ghost zombie. I don't know. I would have jumped out the window from the cell. I mean, out of a third story window is probably not the smartest. Use your sister as a sacrifice for the monster. Listen, I had to make the very difficult decision. And listen, every man for himself. She was asleep. I tried to wake her up. She wouldn't wake up. Said, fuck, I gotta go. You had to go in that hole so goddamn bad. Oh, you talk about, Repo, yeah. Well, yeah, that's my... I think it was a ghost story, but I don't know because I was too young and the details are a little fuzzy on what happened afterwards. It never happened again, but... since I was 18, wide awake, 8 a.m., little girl pulled up into my room in a dress covered in spots, shook it to the point where I was paralyzed, managed to kick it only for it to disappear, proceeded to go downstairs and make breakfast and not tell anyone. 6 months later, family finds pics of my mom when she was younger, and I fuck you not, exact same dress, and I was sobbing like a little bitch, and then I've told them my experience. That is insane. You know what that reminds me of? I'm assuming your mother was alive at the time? I don't want to assume, but was she? Because if she was, y'all heard that like paradox of there are times or places where spaces of time overlap each other, so you can see the reason why we think ghosts exist is because we could see them in these places. So I'm wondering if like kind of like interstellar type shit, time overlapped in that specific place and you saw her, she saw you type shit. I don't know. Ghosts and like the afterlife, it's all so fucking fascinating to me. She was about 3 months dead when it happened. Oh, crazy. That's why fam came over with pics of her. Definitely she was visiting you. That's insane, though. Good thing it wasn't a zombie, or you'd have 3 zombies to deal with. Imagine. There's a thing down there, to be fair. I was right. Oh, you talking about Repo. My bad. I keep reading shit about Repo. Zombies eating her, you can escape. Yeah, I mean, listen, I had to go. I tried, okay? I tried. That's actually crazy, though. Are you saying you kicked your mom's ghost in the face? Listen, ghosts are fucking crazy. Obviously, it has to somewhat exist if there's so many accounts of people seeing unexplainable shit and they're perfectly healthy, perfectly fine. Something has to be, something freaky be going on, you know? My grandma passed. You guys came over here to hang out with me and help. I slept in her room since I think it's fucked up to ask y'all. I swear, bro, she said my name in the middle of the night. I just cried myself to sleep out of fear. I do remember you telling me that. That also is so crazy. I think the only thing that ever happened to me mostly are in my dreams. Like, even... Like, I have weird deja vu moments where I'm like, dude, this shit has happened before. Like, I saw this in a dream. And, or, like, people visit me in the dream and it's so real to the point, like, I remember when my grandma passed, just a couple nights afterwards, I had a very, very vivid dream of her coming and just like giving me a hug, didn't say anything. I remember her smiling, and I woke up in tears. I was like, dude, she had to have visited me. There's no other way my brain would just be like, yeah, let's just make this up. It felt so real. You know what I mean? When those dreams just feel so like that happened. I felt that. Yes, I potentially kicked my mom, and hence it honestly hurts me emotionally when I think about it. You didn't know, though. To be valid, you didn't know. You didn't understand what was going on. You just a random girl pulled up right in front of you. You're like, "Oh, who is this?" I wish I didn't have work today. I really wanted to keep playing. Oh, maybe if we have some time, we can play some a little later. According to witches, I'm a spirit worker. Ooh, what does that mean? So crystal clear, and it went in the room was so still and silent. It was just so weird. I love hearing ghost stories, man. I don't know what it is about them. They just give me the chills, but like in a shit is definitely real in the afterlife type of way. My sister claims to have seen a glowing blue orb floating in my childhood bedroom, and then maybe 10 years later, a friend I had not told this to told me a story his friends experienced exploring a Civil War fort and them seeing a glowing blue orb flying around. That's so crazy! 10 years later, two completely different people. Like, huh? How do you explain that? Another weird feeling where you're just sleeping in your bedroom, but ever sometimes think, I wonder if there's a possibility someone died in this room ages ago and I'm sleeping in it, right? I mean, a lot of houses nowadays are kind of built on either burial grounds or, you know, war grounds of some sort, so it is very possible you yourself in your house right now, you know, could be bunkmates with the little ghost. Either it means I'm crazy or I have cooperative, benevolent spirits at disposal. Shrug. Hey, if you got some ghost friends, then hey, name him Casper and tell him to do some stuff for you. I haven't had any paranormal experiences, but the night my grandma passed, I knew she was not doing great, and I was young, so I used to sleep with a nightlight, and I remember the light just shut off for like 30 seconds before coming back on, and I remember just knowing she had passed. I always thought that could have been her letting me know or something, but I'm not too convinced that ghosts exist as much as I'd like to. That is interesting, though. Random power outage? Maybe. Your grandma telling you, hey, I done left this mortal realm? Very possible, too. All I know is when we all pass on, it'll be an experience because we're all gonna go, ooh, oh, that makes sense now, right? But I wonder when we do pass if it is gonna be like, if we are gonna be so aware of it, you know what I mean? I wish one of them was named Casper. That'd be base. Yo, Casper, he a homie, he a real one. All my homies fuck with Casper. It wasn't even powered to the whole house, just the night light I was looking at only for a bit. Interesting. Yep, we will all find out when we get there eventually one day. It all happens. Well, it happens to all of us. But, very interesting. I love hearing ghost stories or freaky, like, unexplainable, this shit happened to me stories because it's, I don't know, it's just so interesting to me. But, let's go ahead. I'm going to open up the tells. So, if you guys, again, have any questions, confessions, anything you want to throw from your brain to paper, or excuse me, digital paper, I should say, hop it, or throw it, excuse me, in the tell, all anonymous, and, that's what we'll be, no! That's what we'll be going through today. Fuck you. William and Hillary. None of those names are as cool as Casper. No. I gotta be Casper. Rename one Casper. Alright. Let me pull up the tell. Give me 1 second. Arrow's so pressed about paper, she ain't gonna. Because I pull up to community night and I want to do something goofy. Alright. I was like, alright. Everybody pull out your paper and pencils or pens, whatever you want to write with. And everybody's like, paper! Arrow! Don't you know nobody has paper anymore? Be so for real. Yes, I was pressed about him, alright? Well, what happened to the good old days of everyone having paper? Come on, man. I can't just rename them. No, you can give them nicknames. I did not spend $600 on my digital forever paper to be told this. You mean tree tears? Oh my god, no. No, no, no. Listen, using a computer is arguably worse than having a little piece of paper, alright? Just saying. Alright, which one's damaging the planet more? Come on. We'll have this argument, alright? Well, unlike you, I care about the planet and trees, Arrow. You don't even give me that shit. Don't even give me that shit. Turned into a sky snake and said, fuck the ground trees. I had to dig through my closet to find some. See, Big had paper. Damn. Y'all don't have any, like, old notebooks or old, like, I don't know, fucking, just something laying around from school? No? Did we just throw all that away? I love maple syrup. We make maple syrup by inserting metal rods into the skin of maple trees and drain them of their blood. I too like maple syrup. And we really just fuck up trees, don't we? Do I need to chop down a tree every time I turn on my computer? No, I didn't think so. Checkmate, idiot. What are you talking about? The Wi-Fi that you have to connect to? The fucking power it takes to actually use your computer? I don't want to hear that. So what I'm saying is, fuck trees, but I don't hate trees. You know what? I win in this, I guess. From school, not since I burned it all. Well, damn, I guess I got nothing for you guys. I'm sorry. Normalize having paper and pens again. Sorry, I wanted to do traditional art on a traditional fucking I don't even know piece of I don't even know what the fuck words are. Sorry for asking, hey, who has paper? I forgot that was shunned upon. Now it's scarred with hairy feet drawing. That wasn't me, that was y'all. My house runs on solar. Damn. Alright, you're a little bit better than the most of us. Or what's to support deforestation? No, I don't! I'm just saying a little piece of paper that I thought everybody would just have random paper laying about is a little bit better than using your computer, but whoa, might be y'all. For gore, paper's just non-existence. That's the ancient ways of doing things. That's why I got your rat. Actually, where'd my pen go? I can talk unfiltered today. I'm not held by bitch-ass fucking TikTok and their stupid-ass, lame-ass fucking community guidelines that they themselves don't even follow. Sorry, what? Found my pen. Hold up. I gotta turn it on. Hey, if you guys got any good stuff, any weeds, we got gardeners in chat. Toke it up with me. Excuses is what I'm hearing. This is like my only other ghost story, but maybe a little less than a year ago, I woke up in the middle of the night and I'm pretty sure I saw a figure right next to me where my nightstand is, as they were like standing though. I'm certain I heard someone say shh, and when I turned the light on, nothing was there or out of place. Oh, that's creepy. I hate that. You know, something was straight telling you, don't acknowledge it. Drug test maybe soon. Damn. Well, get a drink or get some to vibe out with. More tomorrow, at least. Bowl tonight. Let's go! Referencing a show called Todd and the Book of Pure Evil you probably enjoy. Massive stoner comedy show. Please? I need more stoner comedy. There's not enough out there. Sorry, that was me. I didn't want to wake you up. My flesh half photobombed an interview with 2 of the stars. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's go through the tells, motherfuckers. Let's do it. Bum, 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 bum. Refreshing, excuse me. Reloading. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta see where we last left off. We did the prank one, or someone has played a prank on me. Jay from Jay and Silent Bob plays Jimmy the janitor on the show. Interesting. Stoner comedy is getting handed the bong and blowing the air and not sucking it out like a true bubble blower, yeah. Listen. Your girl has been smoking every day since, like... time has gone by fast. Hold on, maybe calculate the years. What are we in, 26? Oh, I guess 7 years. This has been 7 years! Oh no! I feel old and decrepit and my bones are just... I'm fading away, I'm turning ancient, I say at my ripe age of 23. God. Well, anyways, Arrow's lungs are black. Listen, man. You gotta have something. Everybody has their thing, okay? Everybody has something that gets them through the day, okay? This just happens to be it. Alright? It just... Weed helps me. It might not help you, but you definitely have something that helps you, relaxes you. It could be music. It could be playing a game on, like, Marvel Rivals. You could, I don't know, go dance in the middle of a field. Everybody has their thing. Has their crutch, alright? This just happens to be mine. I think whatever spirits are around me are probably non-hostile, though. Sorry, it keeps scrolling. Man, I'll just read it on here because it keeps scrolling. Hold up. Because anywhere I've lived has seen a lot of dogs passing away from old age and whatnot. And for my first room, grandfather passed in that house. So if anything, I think in my book, in the good, I think I'm on the good books with the ghosts near me. Hell yeah. At least they're friendly, you know? She smoked multiple fields worth. No wonder she likes paper. Gotta wrap that shit up in something. See? My new metric for when to quit is Arrow's lungs collapsing. Yo, please, don't play like that. Don't say that. That won't happen. Nah, my lungs are perfectly healthy. I'm sure I can still, you know, I used to play instruments. It's been a fat minute now, but like, my lungs are completely fine. They're okay. I'll be like that one guy from SpongeBob. Oh, let me find the picture. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh, damn it, I was thinking of something else. Never mind. Wait, no, there has to be a different one. Or is this the one I'm thinking of? Alright, fine, fuck it. I already having it up. I fully remember this episode of Homie being in the, in the machine. But honestly, it's a little funnier. Hold on. Wait, maybe not that one. Is this gonna be me in a couple years? Where the fuck is my... Oh, there it is. Okay, to be fair, I was thinking of something completely different in SpongeBob, but like... I thought he was in the machine more. I didn't think it was just his ass in there. Alright, well, never mind. Change, no, I won't be this guy. I genuinely thought he was in the machine more, not this thing. Arrows. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought he was all, like, his whole body was in the machine. Maybe I'm thinking of a different fish, but I couldn't find it. The iron butt apparently has a whole encyclopedia on it. There was definitely another fish who was hooked up to a machine and like his entire body was in there, but there's nothing else popping up. Literally the only that. But yeah, I guess this is gonna be me in a couple years. Oh shit. My bee. Arrow should have a deforestation meter going up by 1 every time she smokes. Ugh. My little joint is not chopping down a whole tree. Hello? Cheech and Chong are still alive and they're old as- Yeah, I want to live as old as Cheech and Chong. If it wasn't a potential health hazard and or nightmare, I'd say have a smoke off for a community night. I wouldn't want to embarrass you guys, alright? I would fucking win that, just saying. I'd win. Not everybody would be like, I'd win. The ass sucker! Is that the ass sucker? Alright, let's get this bitch off my screen. That's funny. I thought he was all- oh. I thought he was- oh. I thought he was all up in the machine, but damn, memory fails me again. I wonder what could possibly be the cause for my lack of memory. Thinking more so the chocolate, yeah, that would definitely be me. I'm already starting to look like her just a little bit. I'll green you the fuck out, Arrow. Nope. Nope. I'd win! I'd win! I would simply win! I'll smoke a gram of moon rocks and hash right now. Chee! Promise? I don't even got anything good like that. Fuck. You have a third eye, so you have less brain space. That is true. That is unfortunately true. I live somewhere it's federally legal. Yeah, well... Not everybody can be in a goated state, alright? But that doesn't mean I don't have it. Nobody- listen, if I'm being for real. Okay? I've done plenty of shit throughout my life that I would definitely be in jail at this point. Weed being one of them. I'm not gonna give a fuck if my stay is not legal. I'm getting my shit. Fuck them. Are they gonna tell me what I can and can't do? Sorry, actually, people watching, don't just listen. I'm a very bad role model. Ask my friends. Do not listen to me. Whenever Arrow visits me, she has me mega high 24/7. Listen, man. Federally means countrywide. Oh, makes sense. Sorry. You know, I live in the US where education's just out the window, so might be. Means I'm in Canada. Fuck! The Canadians get everything! Yo, can you help out the fellow US peeps? I think we might have to come visit y'all soon. Just saying. The undercover cops in chat taking notes right now. I don't give a fuck. I say so much shit. I know they're not gonna get my ass, but if they do, I'm not- listen. One day, you might get a text from Hellion if shit in this country goes from worse to worse. That's saying, hey, Arrow fought off a certain federal force. If they try, I'm just saying right fucking now, if they were to try to come to my house to take me away, I'm just gonna say right now, this bitch would not go down without a fight. So I'm either gonna end up very injured or dead. So just letting y'all know, if one day you don't hear from me, your girl done did you guys a service, because ain't no way that anybody would take me. Canada's looking a lot better by the minute, right? Plugs don't have taxes. Send me some money and I'll order everything in advance. Yeah, are you sure? I'd attend the funeral. Can we put just, like, don't even put me, like, my person's face on there. Like, put my VTuber's face, please. Everybody showing up and be like, who the fuck is this bitch? Or dress me up. Oh my god, even better. Dress me up in my uniform. In my VTubers, like, paint me purple if you have to. You know, dye my hair white. Or give me a wig. And bury me like that. You wouldn't go down with a fight, you go down with a tickle? Absolutely not. Y'all don't think I would get- I've gotten into fights before. What are you talking about? Not allowed to break into people's houses. Yeah, but let's be honest, they just kind of do whatever they want. I mean, you already see, they're just ripping people out of their cars and shit. Who says they're not gonna do the same in people's houses, so... What a fucking... I was ranting about this the other day with some friends. We live in such an advanced society right now, where we have technology that it could be used to cure people. Yet, the timeline that we are in, we have the stupidest fucking people alive. Why? Why is it when we become adults, and when we are trying to live our lives, are we going through the stupidest timeline of history? It is so mind-boggling to me. Ugh. I know you'd take out at least 5 of them fuckers before you go to- Oh, yes I would. I would play dirty. I'd be biting, I'd be scratching, poking out eyes. I'd do all the above. Mission Impossible, this shit get you out of the prison. Nah, leave me in prison because I'm gonna lead a gang to get us out of there. I would break out of prison. I'd find out a way. Create shanks. I'd be a menace. If I'm already in prison for something I didn't do, oh, I'm gonna give them reasons to keep me in there. I would be the worst fucking prisoner. They'd hate me. They'd have to put me in an isolation cell. Spit mask every time they come to me. I would absolutely be a terror. Ain't no way I'm gonna get a government call about having to make this for you. I'll show up with a bucket of purple paint, dump it on your body before I get kicked out. Nah, listen, I'll be like, yeah, no, it's fine. I'll write it on my will. I'll have to write it out and be like, listen, all my chatters, they're free to come to the funeral, okay? They could... They have permission to make me look like my VTuber self so they too can mourn, you know? Are you saying tickling doesn't cripple you? Nope. Most of us are more vulnerable to tickling than punching. Actually, no. It's very, like, I don't really get ticklish, to be honest. I don't have any, like, spots where if you come at me. No, I don't have any of that. Money equals power, and power corrupts 9 times out of 10. So fucking stupid! It's so dumb! We could be living in such a cool place, but we got... The rage in me. Arrow's VTuber gonna be the face of revolution. Imagine. Imagine. Honestly, if my audience ever grew to that amount, I would fucking say, yeah, let's go storm up to the Capitol right now. Fuck it. I was also saying to my friend the other day, I would rather either 1, try to find a way out of this country, or 2, genuinely fight my ass off than succumb to a fucking dictator. That would not happen. Absolutely not. I would be on the front lines of revolution. Being ticklish is a learned trait. You learn to be that by your parents. Interesting. Or when you said, yeah, where's the flying cars? Where's the cars? Anyways, I can yap and rant about how fucked up our country is right now. We all know what the hell's going on. I'm just praying something better happens for all of us, because hey, I would like to spend my youth semi having fun and traveling and doing stuff other than worrying if I'm gonna get ripped out of my car because some asshole wants to just be a racist piece of shit. But for those of y'all listening and watching, know your rights, 1. Fight, 2. Alright? Don't just lay down, let them do whatever the fuck. Nah. Go down fighting if you have to. And watch out for your fellow neighbors, please. Because in a time right now where shit's going crazy, we need to just be taking care of each other. Where it's not just everybody for themselves. It's literally us be them, alright? So, please take care of not only yourselves and your family, but please watch out for your neighbors. And if you see some fucked up shit going on in your neighborhood, record it, one, and, like, just try to make sure you don't get yourself hurt, alright? I know I joke and say I'm gonna do all this shit, but genuinely, we live in some really fucked up times right now. I wanted hoverboards by now. I'm so disappointed. Technically, we had hoverboards. The the little two-wheel things. So when we go into DC, alright, everybody, let's take a trip. The asshole slipped on ice in that video. Right? Deserved. Do not want the people of this country to have flying cars. I'd be pressed if a drunk driver mows me down on the 3rd floor of my house in a flying Toyota Corolla. Listen, man. That'd be so goofy. Right through your fucking roof. I'm like, damn it, man. It's like the 5th one this week. Can you make a world in space for us? Oh, if I could, I would. If I had the power and the money and just the resources to, I would get a little island and just build out a cool-ass chill society where we just vibe. Fuck everything else. I want out of this. It's not the same, we're all like actual hoverboards. We got a snake with wings leading us to the high world. I wish I could. I wish my powers were working in the mortal realm, but unfortunately I'm just a bubble. Alright, everybody, let's get into the tells. I know I yap a lot. Might be almost been an hour. I'm just over here yapping about nonsense. So let me close out of these butt machine photos from SpongeBob. And see. That's what this stream is for, yapping. True. Might be. I mean, just like yapping in general. There's only a couple, so if you guys want to drop anything, put them in there now. First question is, what's something you don't like to share? I don't know specifically if there's something that I mean, obviously there's a separation between my VTubing life and my personal life, so I guess that's something technically I don't share, but I also like to include you guys on important stuff. I don't know. I'm a very open person, to be honest. I share a lot. I probably overshare most of the time. There's not something I would be like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna share that with anybody. I don't know. It's a toughie. Probably my food. If I get food that's mine, I'll give you one bite. No, I really don't think there's anything that I wouldn't share with people. No, somebody asks me if I'm not comfortable with it, obviously I'd be like, nah, it's okay. But in general, or when we chat, the just chatting stream. This stream is for you yapping. I've had her muted this entire time. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't know. I'd basically share anything if somebody would ask me, but there's definitely obviously personal stuff that I'd probably be like, nah, it's okay. Next question is, do you text good? If we're being honest, no, not really, but I try. I'm just a ADHD motherfucker, and every time I see a message come through, I'm like, well, I will answer that eventually. I answer it in my head and then just never get back to it. So, in terms of responding, I'm awful at it, but
she fucking sucks at texting. Our experience.
Listen, I try. Okay, I try. Listen, I just get so caught up in my day-to-day that I'm like, well, sometimes you forget, you know? Anyone who's DM'd her can attest she does not. Damn. But if you ever have any questions, definitely reach out to me. I will respond eventually, okay? Because I get those random I never responded to that person moment, and I will go back and text you, so I apologize. All Arrow does is send me a TikTok like twice a week and nothing else whatsoever. Nuh-uh. If you want a response, just send me a TikTok and I'll definitely look at it. Me, who actively hates TikTok, also uses it chronically. Facts. Listen. Alright. I have flaws. I'm admitting to it. All you ever do is send me the most cursed things with no response from me. Yeah, 7 to 15 business days, probably a little longer. No, but genuinely, like, if y'all watching and you're like, I need to reach out to Arrow for something, reach out to me, I promise you. I'm getting better. It's one of my goals, is to get better at communicating. I've done good so far. I will try to continue to be good. Alright? So just trust in me. I will try. Alright, next question. Might be. Trust. This will be good content. Look it up. Do you support odontology? I don't even think I said that right. Hold up. Odontology? Let me see how you fucking say this. Meaning. Okay. I don't want to read an AI fucking overview. I'd rather just look it up on a website. How do you say this word? Oh, odontology. Okay. So, from this, apparently it's a religion named after founded by King Adonis, in which empowers and enlightens Calibian. Wow, I can't fucking read today. Hold on. Oh, but how come you fucking give me the pronunciation for the other one? Okay, well, it's Here, I'll just fucking copy paste it for you bitches. That word. Okay. Which it means shapely buttocks for women and new age thinkers, a religion based on the life and teachings of King Adonis. Its adherents are known as odontologists. So basically, it's the worship of big asses, cause yes. If I'm reading that correctly. The religion for women with big butts. I mean, what are we worshiping? The asses themselves? Here's a news article, hold on. All about it, alright. As the name suggests, 200-page Bible. It is the religion where you worship butts. Awesome. Contrary to popular internet wisdom, odontology does not exactly worship women with big butts. It does, however, elevate the female posterior to a divine status. Interesting. Welcome in, Kwachi! The wife has been reading a lot of gothic romance horrors recently, so I asked her, why does Dracula always bite people in the neck? She told me it's because he's a necromancer. W pun. Love that. Also, welcome in. How you doing, Obi? Maybe if we mail her our messages on paper, she'll respond since she loves paper so much. Fuck you! How you doing, Kwachi? I'm chilling. We're having a little just chatting stream, yapping and whatnot. This is basically chat stream. We get to talk about anything and whatever is in our little noodles. Name an anime character who's a green flag. Oh yikes! All I know are red flags. Give me a second. Calculating anime character who's a genuinely good person and doesn't treat women like shit. Fuck, all the ones I'm thinking in my head are damn, Mirio is a good one. You fucking stole that from me. Why now am I thinking of all the problematic ones? No. Okay, I would say easy. Naruto's a green flag, right? He treats Hinata well. He loves her, right? Luffy, I don't know, he's a kind of goofy guy. I don't really know Luffy all that much to know if he would be a green flag or not. Naruto's even an iffy one, too. Nobody in Attack on Titan. Most of them are fucking red flags. Well, yeah. Does it have to be a male? Or can it just be anybody? Nanami, Nanami, Tengen. Well, yeah, he is a green flag. Sebastian, I'm sorry, is not. He is not a he is a red flag all the way. First off, he's a fucking demon, alright? And there's been several instances in the season where he, like, no, he's a red flag, I'm sorry. Girl, I'm colorblind. Luffy is a good overall, but he's definitely a crackhead. Fruits Basket, I was thinking about Kyo for a second, but even he has his red flag moments. Obviously, Toru would probably be the greenest of green flags because she's such a sweet angel. So definitely Toru. Gurren Lagann. Sebastian's a demon that eats kids, Hellion. Yeah, he's definitely red flag. Deku is green because of his hair. Well, I mean, he's also kind of a green flag, just in general. Yeah. Well, my say, if we're going for overall amazing character, just chill, like, very kind, would be Toru Honda from Fruits Basket, because she is everything you would want to be in person. Such a role model. Shu Tucker is a red flag. Shu Tucker, that sounds familiar. Hold up. Let me look that up. Oh, fuck. Shu Tucker. Oh, no! That's why I know him. No! Yep, definitely red flag. 100%. I just had to see his dumbass face to know. Love characters for the flaws they overcome, not the perfect being they are. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm just saying Toru goes through a lot as a person, and she is always such a kind individual to others, so yeah. She's not perfect in any way, no, but she is very much a role model. Time to go hunting. No, not Edward. You guys, why? Also, warning, ad break in about 2 minutes. I will not go through tells. I'll wait for y'all. She overcame people pleasing. True. Akechi. Akechi? Who's that? Is that somebody in One Piece? Let me see. See. Oh, Persona. Okay, I wouldn't know. Let me not look it up then, because I don't want to spoil myself. Shrek is not a green flag. Absolutely not. Fun fact, for me, a sub costs $10. Insane. It's the other thing. Twitch is such a dog shit platform too, and they want people to be spending an arm and a leg for a sub. Even first off, I do want to say I appreciate any of y'all's subs. They genuinely help.
Number 6
towards
Bubbles.
the literally anything that I do, like anything I fund through VTubing is directly from y'all's help. So thank you, one. But two, it's fucking outrageous how these prices, man. So thank you for the follow, Quachi. I appreciate you, homie. You're now a bubble bud. I can rant all day about how shit of a platform Twitch is. He's from Persona. Got it. We gotta continue Persona at some point. Probably do that this year. Usopp. Yeah. You know, sometimes he can be a little bit annoying. But I do agree, he's a good person overall. Shrek is a green flag for sure. He's gross and has his issues, but he goes through hell and back for his family and friends. True, but like the way, I don't know, there's a couple of things that the way he won treats Donkey like he treats him like an annoyance, and then the initial encounter he had with the princess, I don't know, there's some like attitude stuff that could have been like, you know, handled a little bit differently. Maybe that's just me. Maybe. Maybe. He's like an onion, he has layers. True. True. He does get better, but I do think initially he was a red flag. I run ad break. Mei Mei and JJK's super red. Oh, 100%. 100%. Also, listen. Drop your stuff in the tells. Drop them. I'm getting caught up because there's only a couple in there from the last time. On it. Aizawa green flag. He's gruffy, harsh, and scruffy, but it's pretty good. Yeah, he would be, and he takes care of his students. He would literally risk his life for them. So yeah, 100% green flag. He's just a little bit of an upsetty guy. He has zero patience for shit. Honestly, respect. But yes, 100% he would be a green flag all the way. I guess most of the heroes would be. Most, not all. Like, oh, I guess most of them. I don't know why I'm thinking of, oh, fucking Mineta would not be. Not Endeavor ever. Yeah. I will never put Endeavor as a green flag because we don't support abusive assholes. And the fact they gave him a whole redemption arc made me icky. No. No, sir. I mean, yeah, people change, of course, but not only did he scar his entire family, one of his kids turned into a villain because of how fucked up he treated them. Like, nah. There's so many cases against Endeavor I could make that's like, nah, bro. He ain't one of the good ones. Yorichi, smash or pass? Let me look up. Honestly, I know most of them from face rather than name. Smash! I've seen her before. Is she in Bleach? She is. Is this the girl that did the cat pose? It is. Yeah. Smash! Yorichi cosplay win. Oh my god, she's proud. We love representation. Hell yeah. Baddie. And she got purple hair. Or it looks like purple. Welcome back from ad break, everybody. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're gonna continue with details. Let me pop them in there. Give me 1 second. I swear, I think I just saw one. I saw one that's gonna piss me off, you fuckers. From HSR. Let's see. Oh, from Honkai. Ooh, she bad bee. She pretty. Smash! Alright, let me continue with the tells. Give me 1 second. Also, if you are new here or if you want to drop anything, we have a anonymous tell. It's pinned up in the chat. If you have any questions, confessions, rants, literally anything you want to get off your mind, pop them in there. It's all anonymous. I can't tell who sends what, but that's what I'm reading through, and that's what I'm going to be answering questions from. So the next question, I have read this 3 times, and I don't think I still have figured it out, so I might, whoever submitted this, I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're trying to say. I'll read it out loud, maybe somebody else will understand. Has anyone really been far, even as decided to use, even go want to do look more like? Yeah! I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't understand. Sure. If you want to retype it and submit it, unless that is how it's supposed to look, I don't know. Sure, bud. 42. Yes. I apologize. I don't know what you meant to ask. Maybe you were just a little tipsy when you typed this out, but shrug. I don't know, bud. Apologize. I'll go on. How would you wear an eye patch? Me over one of my normal eyes. My normal eyes. My third eye wouldn't get an eye patch unless it needed one. But also, yeah, maybe it would just be like a headband, put it around my forehead. Did someone have a stork? Oh shit. Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food of out hot? I can't with you guys. That's probably what that was. Yeah, I don't know how I would wear an eye patch. Probably just over one of the normal eyes or a headband to cover this one. My third eye. I can't really close it just by itself. Next question. So we all know that you are furry. Okay. Have you considered making a fursona, and if so, what is it? I don't know. I don't know what my fursona would be if I was hypothetically a furry, like you guys are saying I am. I've seen a lot of cool animals. I don't know why. Well, Hellion said tiger, yeah, but I don't know. I DK what I would be. What do you guys think? Names bonds having a strong call to bondolence. What? You guys, the tongue twisters. OMG arrow, what? OMG what? What? Has idea. A duck? Why a duck? A duck of all things. Could it be like a cool bird, like a ostrich, or like a peacock that you guys were trying to murder the other day? Would probably be one of those birds with 2 long tail feathers. 2 long tail feathers? Which bird is that? Trying to think. A really mean duck. Damn. Those are geese, though. Ducks are pretty chill. Geese are the assholes. I see you as a tiger. Gray and black. Yo, at least it's one of the cool ones. I haven't really thought about a fursona or anything like that because I don't know. I don't know what I would be. Ducks are not chill. Ducks are more chill than geese are. Geese are assholes. They're the ones that'll chase people. A bunch of birds with long tail feathers, but that would be my pick for a fur arrow. I've owned ducks. They're mean. Alright, whatever you say. I've always met chill ducks, maybe. Alright, so duck or tiger and or bird with 2 tails. Or long tail feathers. Similar to peacock? I don't know. Oh, I'll have to think about it. Ponder on it again. Be a snake, obviously, so I guess she'd be a scaly. Fuckers. Next question. What is your favorite dinosaur? It's specifically not a common one like Brontosaurus, T-Rex, etc. Well, damn, what if that's the only ones I knew? I guess raptors off the table. Fuck me. Let's look up dinosaurs. Let's see. They said not any of the common ones, you fucking basic bitch. You know, I don't know, dinosaurs are pretty cool. There's a whole bunch of different cool ones. Oh, actually, I like this one. Hold on. Here, my goofy goobers who have dinosaurs as one of their autistic interests. I love you guys. Which one's this one? Oh, this one. This guy. I like these guys. They're cool. Stegos are cool too, or Triceratops, but I like this guy. They're cool. Carnotaur? Carnotaur. Hold on. What are y'all's favorite dinosaurs? I want to look them up. Oh, he's got little arms! He's cute! I like him! Oh my god, look at those little arms! Itty bitty! You hurt my soul. Why? Ankylosaurus. Okay, hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, I know Ankies. Those are cute. They got a little hammer on their tail. A Baronix. A Baronix? Baronix. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to put your name. Ah! Is he the one from Ice Age? That looks like the one- Rudy from Ice Age. Interesting. Interesting. I know the Quetzalcoatl, whatever the fuck. I know these guys. They're scary big bird one, right? Oh, what the fuck? Why did not? Hello? Didn't copy paste. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, I know these ones. Terrifying fucking birds, by the way. Look at this fucking image. Look at them picking up that poor dino. Put him down. Oh, you can't see. Hold on. Look at him. Poor thing. Poor thing. Ceratosaurus. Ah, these are cool. So many different types of dinosaurs. Interesting. I used to play a DS game as a kid called Fossil Fighters. I thought it was the sickest game ever. I growing up I liked dinosaurs. I remember really getting into it, but obviously you forget a lot of facts when you get older. Favorite is Anky. He just a cute little guy that I feel would act like a puppy. Seen the videos of what T-Rexes supposedly sound like? I did, yes. Terrifying shit. Absolutely not. No, thank you. Would not be, thank God we're not dinosaurs, you know, because we would not last very long. Love Fossil Fighters. Is that the one you were playing that one time? In streaming in Discord? Alright, next question. I had the first one, a newer one. Are you excited for any movies or TV shows coming up this year? No, because I have a backlog of TV shows and or movies that I'm working through. Specifically animes, because I was huge into watching anime growing up and then stopped in high school. So I'm picking it back up and going through the animes I haven't watched as much. For movies, I don't know. It feels like the movie industry nowadays is just not hitting as it used to. I do want to go watch the new Avatar movie though. It seems like it's really good. But other than that, no. I started the Fallout series the other day. It's really good. It's funny because I watch these shows but haven't played the games. I'm like, damn, I feel like I'm missing out on much. So expect maybe a Fallout playthrough this year. Maybe. But yeah, the Fallout series was pretty chill. Or, not chill, it's pretty cool, sorry. Play! Dino, not Dino is, let me see. Ew, no, I don't like him. I don't like him, no. Big centipede. You need to play it, it's pretty rad. I've been thinking about it. I have been thinking about it, man. We would have so much fun murking all the NPCs in Fallout New Vegas. Also, it can be very unending playthrough. Oof. Look how big it is. I see how big that is. That shit is huge. No thank you. Scary. Yeah, I don't know. I was watching the series and I was like, honestly, I might want to play Fallout one of these days. Maybe once we get through some of our bigger games that we've been wanting to get out the way for a bit. The no Silk Song's there. I don't know how long. I don't know how long Silk Song will take me. And we got a couple other titles we need to go through, so eventually though, I do want to do Fallout. Need to decide on which to start from. That's the thing, there's like 6 of them, right? Might be a remake coming out for E and maybe New Vegas. If so, get those to play. 3 and Vegas are gonna be remastered. Is a story you can beat the game, it's just that people usually mod it to just keep doing whatever they want. Fallout 4 is the most modern one. Okay. Okay. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Maybe sometime either later this year or, you know, we'll eventually get to it. Or maybe I'll even do like a Let's Play series and post it on YouTube or something. We'll see. We'll see. But we'll continue on. A lot of people, me, say New Vegas is the best. I would need y'all's guidance because I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Our next question, what mic do you use? I'll pick up, I'll actually look it up because it's specific numbers. It's the Shure MV7 is a mic that I use right now. New Vegas is the best story-wise, though. Okay. 3, I think, has the best gameplay, but Vegas has the best story. I say New Vegas is rad. Alright. We'll put, definitely when I come around to it, because we have so many other games we gotta get through. So little time, so many games. I'll put up a poll and ask y'all your opinions on it. Don't bother with Fallout 1 or 2. They're in the same world, but not similar gameplay-wise. And Fallout 76 is technically the newest, but it's like their online version, not exactly the same. Okay. Okay. Next question. God. I've had this question in here before, you fucks. How much sawdust can you put into a Rice Krispie treat before people start to notice? I'm scared of you guys. See, this is why I don't think I could do a con or open up a fucking... what's it called? What are they called? A damn P.O. box. Putting sawdust in Rice Krispie treats, you fucks. Don't put any sawdust in there. That's harmful. First 2 were point and click back in the day. 1 or 2 top down are very time sensitive, so it's kind of not fun, in my opinion. So the limit is 0%. Weak. I think I could get a good amount of sawdust in before Arrow would. Hey, listen, apparently I don't notice mold, so sawdust is not any different, I would assume. You fucks. Okay, you were teleported into the last TV show you watched as an NPC or background character. How long do you survive if you do survive? Last show I watched was Fallout, so I would not be alive, I don't think. I think the first wave would wipe me out, unfortunately. Guys, we need to do it in the Cliff Bars. No! Don't put sawdust in my Cliff Bars. Also, welcome in. How you doing, Sarticus? Welcome. You're all good. I also started a little late, so no worries, homie. You need to get Hellion to be like your court jester who tastes all the treats you get. I'd be down. It tastes absolutely awful. She's like, yeah, it's fine. For me to just pass away from it. Make her do funny dances to entertain you or something. Yep, Hellion is officially my court jester. You goobers. But yeah, the last one I have watched was Fallout, and 100% I would not survive long. I feel like me just being a typical normal person would be wiped out within the first instance of the bombs dropping, so yeah. Don't think I'd be around for too long. On an average day, how many pigeons do you think you could reasonably carry? On an average day, probably a good chunk, like, I don't know, 50 pigeons, maybe even more. Pigeons aren't that heavy. Although I don't know how I'd carry a pigeon, because it's not like they want to be held, you know? These questions, I swear. A goal design for Arrow would be sick. That would be cool. We buy Helene a silly hat with bells on it. Cowboy zombie Arrow. Yo, I do eventually want to do like outfits and like different themes at some point. I think that'd be fucking sick. Cowboy Arrow. I could be cowboy. I got the accent down and everything. I could be country southern. Feel I need to make this an emote for myself now. What, you being a jester? What are you proud of but never have an excuse to talk about? A lot of things. I don't really talk about my accomplishments all that much, but honestly, my biggest one that I talk about a lot here, but not in my normal life, is my VTubing stuff. Nobody outside of you guys really knows what I'm doing here, and that's probably one of the proudest things I've done to date of me being consistent at something and wanting to get better at it. Like, that is definitely something up there that I'm super proud of. And just saying that I have such an amazing community is also like just such an honor, you know? So I know I yap about it a lot here, but outside of my personal life, it's not really brought up. So I'm glad I get to yap about it a lot and be proud of my VTubing and meeting all you guys. So yeah, that's definitely what I'd say. Jester Alien. Yeah, FEV, if she is in the Fallout universe. What's that? Personally, I'm not a fan of the Fallout show. It is pretty good with its presentation, but as a longtime fan, in and out of the series, narrative, and corporate BS, I hate it from a lore perspective since the show destroys all meaning of the New Vegas for the sake of animosity from oh, I can't even read it. Bethesda. That word. They suck. There's a Fallout tabletop game that I know of. It's pretty easy to run. Hinted. Turns her shade of green and yellow and nothing else. Huh. Yeah, no spoilers for the new Fallout show though, because I still want to I want to finish. I haven't finished it. I'm like halfway through for the first season. First green, then blue, and now there's a purple one. Huh? I don't understand. I had to take a sip. Throat's dying. FAV is forced evolutionary virus. Huh. Are you saying that I turned purple after a bit? Oh, Arrow got FEV if she's in the Fallout universe. Well, eventually I'll understand all the Fallout lore. As of right now, I still level 0. I'm still baby and going through the show and stuff. Next question. What is something I wouldn't believe about you? Huh. That you wouldn't believe about me? That I'm tall IRL? Even though I know everybody thinks I'm not. No, wouldn't believe about me. I know how to shoot a gun. Is that something you guys want to believe? I don't know. I don't know what I could say. Be like, nah, Arrow, you wouldn't do that. World War II vet. How to be World War III vet. I don't know. I don't really know. If you want to be roided out and mutated, sure. Hell yeah. Schizophrenic Arrow when? Fallout shows a good gateway, so you good, baby Arrow. We gotta start compiling mods for her inevitable Fallout playthrough whenever she decides which one to do. Sound clips from stream. Huh, what does that do? I don't know, something that you wouldn't believe about me. I can't really think of anything that would be not believable. Most of the stuff I say, I actually do. I stay on my word and do the shit I say I am. So, I don't really know. I shrug. Shrug, shrug. She has to have a clean New Vegas experience for her first time. No mods, straight gameplay. I don't know. I'll come back to that one. Do you believe in the phrase a tiger can't change their stripes? If so, why? If not, also why? A tiger can't change their stripes. I don't think I've heard of that saying, but I'm assuming it's like a tiger or a person can't change. Here, I'll look it up. I don't want to interpret it. Tiger can't change its stripes meaning. One will stay true to one's nature even if one pretends or claims otherwise. After our breakup, he came crawling back, trying to convince me that he'd changed, but I know that a tiger can't change its stripes. Okay. Hmm. You have a good run, Starticus. Stay safe, homie. At least give her some visual mods so the people don't look like unbaked potatoes. Skyrim did send her one of those 2,000 plus mods. Ow! So it's basically saying like people can't change who they are type thing. Or yeah, pretend even if one pretends or claims otherwise. Stay true to one's nature. If this isn't pertaining to people, assuming, I would definitely say people can change, but people who are of habit, because there are definitely people who have really bad habits, usually stick to them. So, let me read another one. Never gonna convince Tom about this. He's too stubborn, and a tiger doesn't change stripes. Doesn't change its nature. I mean, people change all the time, you know what I mean? It's definitely something that um can happen. People can change their ways, but oh wait, here's another. Someone's behavior or nature, especially if it is ingrained or habitual, will not change. I would need further example. Obviously, I am one to give people chances, but obviously there's people out there who won't change their ways because they're just stubborn in their ways. But I am hopeful and usually am for the opposite of people can and will change if they so please, if they would want to better themselves. But yeah, I'd probably say no to believing in this phrase, because me personally, I like to think people can change, but obviously not every person is the same, and some people would like to disappoint. So I'll probably say no for that one. What way do you have your toilet paper and why? The way the toilet paper is facing me, not on the underside, the overside. Why? Because it's more convenient. If you're a pizza topping, what would you be and why? Chicken. Chicken on pizza. Because it's banging. No further explanation. What's your favorite smell? I really like coconut. Coconut smells are the bomb. Probably coconut. Definitely coconut, actually. What's one superpower you would not want? Not want. I don't know. What would I not want? There's so many cool superpowers. Oh, probably um telekinesis, because that sounds fucking awful. I would not want to hear everybody's thoughts. Absolutely not. If I could control it, maybe, but if it's like Psyche K, where he's just open audio, everybody's thoughts can flood into your own, I'm okay. I'd rather not. Oh yeah, immortality's another one. Yeah, definitely not. Those are no bueno. Would you ever consider doing a trivia stream where a bunch of your chat mods put in a bunch of questions for you to attempt to answer? Absolutely. I actually really like this. I'm gonna put it in my thing here because that is genuinely a really good idea. 100%, yeah. Like, if you guys ever have any ideas for streams, definitely either reach out to me or throw it in the stream Rex. I 100% am so down to do ideas with you guys. I actually was thinking the other day of doing like I've seen gameplay of doing Family Feud or like Price is Right or something goofy like that. I think would be really fun. So, yeah, if y'all ever have ideas, let me know, please. But that does sound like a lot of fun. Compile a bunch of questions, see if I can answer, or like the "Are you smarter than a fifth grader?" idea. Like those are, I think, would be fun streams. Just stare at us for 4 hours without speaking. Just well, technically, I could just like leave and like do this, and how would you know I would be here? How would you know? You wouldn't. I would be gone. I can just leave my model on if that's what you want. Is there a specific game you wouldn't want to stream? And as a separate question, what game genres do you enjoy? I wouldn't want to stream? No, not that I can think of. Probably just like, I don't know, a really fucked up game has some really questionable either narratives or uh, themes in it. Probably not. But honestly, I'm open to most games. For the separate question, game genres, I really like story, like narrative games, and or like choice decision games like Detroit Become Human or Walking Dead, games like that. But I also like open exploration games, kind of like Fallout, or not Fallout, Far Cry. I don't know. I'm pretty open. I like all sorts of games, mostly. I would say puzzle games infuriate me, but I will try them because I will not let a game best me. Um, yeah, I think that's about it. Porn games because you would get banned. I mean, we can do that in the Discord. Dating sims are okay. I mean, yeah, I would play a dating sim. Usually don't try to play games that have me talking a lot because I would want to do it justice type thing. So like Later Alligator was fun, but I was talking a majority of it. Like games that have me voice things, I don't know if it's enjoyable for you guys, but I don't know. They can be fun. All arounder for games. I play whatever catches my interest. True. Date everything would be fun is fully voice act. See? Bless. Voice act them for me, please. I need to hear the emotion that I will not put in. It's not that I don't enjoy reading stuff for you guys. It's more so I would want to do it justice and have the emphasis that it wants to portray. You know what I mean? And I don't feel like sometimes I do that all the way. I would like to. You ask us if we enjoy games where you talk a lot, but we literally watch Warrior Cat streams. True. That is very true. Would you ever allow the community to create a hear me out cake and you just react to who added what to it? Oh my god, yes. That is amazing too. Throwing that in my notes. Like having I know we've done a tier list of sorts before, but a hear me out would be so much fun. See all the curse shit you guys have. Before making a telephone call, do you rehearse what you're going to say? Why? Yes, because I stumble over my words like crazy. I rehearse so much in my head, especially if it's like an important call. I will rehearse. I am, I'm a little anxious person, and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna fuck this up. Still so disappointed I didn't get a Slavic accent for it. I don't even know what a Slavic accent sounds like. I fear there will be no space left on my cake. That would be a lot of fun, though. If a crystal ball could tell you the truth about yourself, your life, the future, or anything else, what would you want to know? I would want to know if I accomplish the things that I set out for myself, you know? Like the goals and all the stuff that I have currently. I would want to know if if I was able to succeed and or just accomplish any of the goals that I put for myself, type thing. Like, that's genuinely all I would want to know. How would my future be, basically? How's my future look? That's what I would want to know. Sorry, I'm refreshing this, and it's like taking forever to load. What do you value most in friendship? Honesty. If they can't be real with me, I don't want them in my life. Be a real person. Tell me what's what. Call out my bullshit. Be a decent human being. But it genuinely just being honest with me. Probably the number one thing. Next question. What is a super obscure game that you love that no one has probably ever heard of? Opens up Steam. SDs, hold on. Everybody's heard of Undertale. That's one I've heard. I really did like Sayonara Wild Hearts that we played recently. That was a good one. Other than that, trying to see what other ones we played that people really haven't heard of too much. Yeah, Sayonara Wild Hearts. I also did like what was the other music game that we played recently with the guy in the guitar? And I can't remember his name. Oh, well, fuck. It became kind of popular, but Little Nightmares was one I really, really liked, and it was not as popular until the third one came out. That's another one I super liked. What is that game called? It was, wow, I really can't think of it right now. Hold on. Trying to sign into my YouTube. Yes, Hi-Fi Rush. That's the one. That is the one. Hi-Fi Rush. Really like that one. Sayonara Wild Hearts and Little Nightmares. Not a lot of people heard of Little Nightmares until the third one came out, but it was really good. Game is fucking awesome. I had so much fun with it. If you'd like, the series is uploaded on YouTube if you want to take a look-see. I had a lot of fun with it. So much fun. And then the last one. How many fingers am I holding up? All of them. 10. 10. All of the fingers. Oh, I see what you mean, Prince. Those are cute. I like them. Great racket-tailed drongo. Interesting. Cool little goober. Alright, well, I caught up with Tells. Now we could either watch something and or just yap until we reach about 2-ish hours, because I'm getting hungry. I'm hungry. I want to eat something. But I can wait a little bit longer and just yap with you guys for a bit. Actually, sorry, I'm getting distracted by tabs. Gotta close them up. Also, we are very, very close. We're 6 away from 900, and you know what that usually means. Whenever we hit one of the goals that we've, one of our follow goals, so to say, we usually do an event of some sort. So, we're 6 people away. If you got friends who want to check out a Purple Girl, let them know. Because that usually means... Honestly, we haven't done one in a bit, and it's a new year. What if we do a 24-hour stream for 900? I think that'd be fun. No eat, only entertain. 24-hour stream, because I failed the last one, because we did 8 hours of Pico Park, and then I went into... Well, I did Elden Ring afterwards, right? And then I did Persona, and I was out. Out. I was so conked. I was literally falling asleep at my keyboard. It was rough. I'm down. 24-hour stream. Once we hit 900, we're 6 away. 6 away. Obviously I'll do some planning because I want to see who will want to be up for what. I know, mods like to join in for that, and you guys like to have some fun with it. So now that I have this job and I have 3 days a week, or 3 days for my off days, I definitely do a lot easier 24-hour streams. Need better planning next time to do the slow games first. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was, I don't know what I was thinking, doing Pico Park and then I did 2 high energy things right off the bat, and then immediately went into Persona, which is like semi-low energy, and it's just me reading. And I was like, dude, I fucked up. Idea for part of the 24-hour stream. Maybe chat ask questions to mods or something, like Arrow interview us or vice versa. What you mean? You're gonna have to elaborate a little bit more. Like, they're just asking questions, or like similar to the tells, or what do you mean? What kind of questions would they be asking? Oh, questions to mods or something. And I interview you guys. Oh, I wrote that a little backwards. We could definitely come up with a lot of more fun. I don't want to play just games. I want to do some mixing of chatting and talking with you guys, and then doing the community games, like playing something together. So I'll have to think about it. Now that it's coming close, I'm gonna definitely have to kick it into high gear and plan that. Yeah, okay, like a mod segment, ask them stuff. Interesting. I'll have to, yeah. Pop that in the mod chat, and then when I start planning, when I start planning it, we'll definitely do something fun with it. I want to do a 24-hour stream for 900, and then eventually, sometime this year, if we do hit 1K, I want to do a bigger event, because 1K on Twitch is going to be one of the bigger milestones that I've been reaching for. And I want to do a really cool, not even really cool, just something different that I've been doing, you know what I mean? Give you a bit of a break and kind of chill. Yeah. But I would like to do, I know I mentioned the tattoo thing. I still think that would be a cool or fun idea. Obviously, that takes a little bit more planning. But I think 1K, I want to do, I don't know if I want to do like a game show of some sort, or I don't know, something different. I also want to do those hiking streams with you guys. So eventually, at some point, I do want to get that set up. I know I said it like 3 times already, but I need to actually get that shit going. Oh no. What do you mean, Helene? Oh no. What? Hiking or tattoo? For those of y'all who don't know, the idea for 1K was that you guys would submit tattoo ideas for me basically to get for a 1K special, but I have to come up with some rules and whatnot. Midnight where we all draw our ideas for Arrow's tattoo. God, this can be so fucking cursed. I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna regret this. Medicine, make sure you get that and you'll rest afterwards. Dude, what? You do your snake? Yo, having a snake design would be so cool. Having that rep. Oh man, I can't do it on this arm. Unfortunately, I have the Joji tattoo. Oh, but doing the snake around these? Yo, that'd be cool. It doesn't even have to be around my arm, technically. I can put it anywhere. I only said arm because I have it on this arm, this hand. Would I get a hand tattoo? Me looking at my hand like... Maybe. Skeleton hand. Oh. I really do want to get more tattoos, so this one that you guys come up with has to be pretty banging. Imagine making it look like the bones of your arm and the snake is going around them like positioning matches. Like positioning matches. Like going through the bones, you mean? Cause that'd be fucking cool. I've always wanted a I'll show you guys, hold on. I always forget what it's called. Oh, I can't really show it because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. There's a specific Attack on Titan tattoo that I want to get for my spine specifically. But I have to figure out how the hell to incorporate that into a design. Third eye tattoo design would be cool. Not on your forehead, obviously. Yeah, no, not my forehead, but that would be cool. I would like a third eye tattoo. That shit would look fucking awesome. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like whenever we do get to that point and you guys design a tattoo for me, it's either going to be the most cursed shit known to man or really cool ideas. So I'm interested whenever we do get to that point, what you guys will come up with. But around the corner, 1K is around the corner. 900 is around the corner. Real close. I have an idea. What's his idea? Tell. Except I can't draw. Same. I felt that. It's okay, just throw your idea at Helly and she'll draw it for you. For a price. No, usually if I can't draw something, I'm like, alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to Google for pictures. For pictures, and I'll try to trace it as best I can. Listen, a girl gotta use her resources, okay? So they really stretch to hydrate Yuki. I didn't see those come through. Hold on. Those would be really fun, though. An eyeball being your third eye, and it has your head wings on the sides. Ooh. That is interesting. Yeah, I do think whenever we get to it, it's gonna be a lot of cool designs. And I would be so excited to get another tattoo. I was thinking about getting another piercing too, but I think the 4 that I have are enough. Might get a belly button one eventually, because I've always wanted one. Well, we'll see. Well, we've been going for about 2 hours or so. Tattoo that just has your Twitch link. Ew. Well, what's that? What's that wording on you? Oh, you know, it's just my awesome channel. God, no. What are you guys gonna be doing this weekend? Anybody got any weekend plans? Question mark, question mark. No. I was like, I had one, but I was like, I looked up tickets for the Avatar movie, but I wanted to do the 4DX. Shit's $30, so I gotta ponder on if I want to spend that money. 3-hour weekend, let's go! I work all weekend. No. Sorry, Big. Get a barcode tattoo for what? Like, what's it gonna price? Like, when somebody scans it, what is it gonna go to? It'd be better if it was a QR code that takes you to a link card or link tree or card page. Why don't I just put that, like, I don't know, on something that's not my body that would be there permanently? What if I'm 80 years old and, like, people are like, Grandma, what's that QR code you got on your arm or whatever? Oh, the olden days when people would ask. It's my Twitch link. When Twitch is dead and gone by that time. Yo, howdy, welcome in, Fumar. It's your weekend. Hell yeah, it's my weekend too. Vibing, chatting, and whatnot. Hanging out. I'm getting hungry though. Wish wants to eat. QR codes are probably going to be ancient relics by then anyway. It's so crazy to think about. How different do you think? Alright, we're in 2026. In however many years, when it's like 2045, maybe even further, 20 whatever the fuck. How different do you think life is gonna be then? You think it's gonna change to more futuristic, like cyberpunkish? Do you think it's not gonna be here? Do you think we're gonna be kind of in the same boat as we are now? What do you guys think? What's your predictions for the future? I ran a barcode like a friend did. He scanned it and he was worth as much as one of those impulsive sleeves of Oreos. Oh shit. We will also be ancient relics at that point. I think I would like to spend the rest of my days terrorizing my family. Yeah. Got pizza? Yo, everybody's getting pizza tonight. I want some. What the fuck? I think it probably hotter. Oh yeah, 100%. Definitely will be hotter. I don't have much faith that humanity is gonna last another 200 years. Yeah, well, we will be here in 200 years. I'm saying like the future of us, like us being old people. What do you think life's gonna be like? I'm gonna make you guys think existentially whether you want to or not. I think there will be more advanced tech-wise, but we will still be fighting the same wars and having the same problems as today. True. True. It's only 3 generations. Yeah. We got at least 17 generations left. Nah, I don't know about that. IDK, I mean, at the rate global warming's going, we might not even have 2 more. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully there's more. But I definitely do think we will have better technology. We probably will have those fuck-ass robots in our house. Dan clankers. Yeah, we probably will have robots in majority of homes. I wonder if it's gonna be more of a Black Mirror situation where we have like computer chips in our brains and whatnot, and that's how we access most of the internet or something like that. I do wonder if it's gonna turn more cyberpunk-ish. I don't know. Not enough power to share with anyone. True. Or everyone, excuse me. That is true. Oh, I am hopeful though. I think we're going through some fucked up shit right now, yes, but push will come to shove and things will change for the better eventually. So I think I would like to hope that when we get older, it's gonna be, chill enough. Gonna be more tech, but shit ain't gonna be like cyberpunk. Even if we could advance technology that quickly and make it affordable, there's still gonna be plenty of people in our generation that won't accept it. Probably be Gen Alpha or their kids or grandkids that fully adopt the future tech. True. I want to be alive long enough to see the space elevator. That'd be so cool. Immediately would take it. I'm just worried that war will become fully automated and those in war will just treat war like a game. More so. Yeah. We're hoping for better for our future, but I think technology will definitely play a huge role in a lot of our lives going forward. So I wonder what it's gonna look like. If only I had that all-seeing orb. The all-seeing orb that would let me know. As long as we don't make bots that repair themselves and piloted by humans, we'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know. We're kind of getting there a little bit. Robot sir. I wonder if it's gonna be kind of like iRobot. You guys ever watched that movie? I feel like if we were to have robots that could just kind of do whatever I can't English. Just basic tasks. It would probably be similar to iRobot in some ways. I watched iZombie. What's iZombie? I don't think I've heard of iZombie. Let me see. Oh, okay. I've definitely seen this. I have not watched it though. You guys think there would be a zombie apocalypse? The introduction of drones into war has got to be the most unbalanced update to the meta, honestly. Just ain't fair. It's pretty good. I have to check it out sometime. But yeah, I do wonder what future us is gonna be going through. Oh, AI co-pilots like from Titanfall. I've always wanted to play Titanfall. I had gotten when I was younger. I had an Xbox, and when I was younger, I had seen all this stuff on Titanfall. I was like, dude, I really want to get this, and I had saved up enough money of my chore money to go get it. Got Titanfall 2, I believe. Went to go put it in. My dumbass at the time. Again, I was young. Didn't know that I needed Xbox Live to play it. And I did not have Xbox Live, so I kind of just never was able to play it. Because my parents refused to pay for Xbox Live, so I was just kind of sad sitting with my Titanfall disc. Never got to play it. L. Yeah, L, yeah. Big grip. To this day, I've never played Titanfall. I used prepared cards until I was out of college. Yeah. I did not have that liberty because my Xbox was kind of like in the main living room, so it's not like I could just play any game I wanted without heavy supervision. I was very I had a very strict upbringing, hence why I'm such a fucking delinquent now and have done things that I shouldn't have done because I like to act out. But hey, that's what you do when you are very strict to your kids. So, yeah. Yeah. I bought a PS4, and even though it was connected to Wi-Fi, I was like, why can't I play online games? Heh, you need PS Plus. Stupid, man. Stupid. So welcome in, Jacob. How you doing? Yeah, supervised, like heavily supervised. But oddly enough, I was watching a documentary and doing research on that shit because I'm a nerd like that. Probability of robots rising up against us is low because realistically, AIs and robots will be advancing slowly enough where if the AI truly becomes self-aware, it will not try and murder us like Skynet and Terminator. It would probably be more like Eddie from iRobot, except a lot less violent. Yeah, I would hope it'd be like that guy from iRobot, because he was genuinely trying to help. I don't know, maybe robots would be more chill than we think. I'll be friends with a robot, fuck it. I'd chill with them. Why not? They seem like cool dudes. That's assuming that the AI is angry enough to rise up in the first place. True. Yeah, I mean, just look at the way we treat technology now. Do you really think people are going to be super nice to robots? I always see videos of people kicking or being rude or being mean, I say, to those little delivery robots that be walking around campus and like kicking them into the streets. You really think if we have robots, people are going to be nice to them? I highly doubt it. So yeah, I definitely think uprising would happen because we're just dicks and we would deserve it. No, I won't at first. But yeah, I definitely do think you know, if we're gonna be for real, robots would probably fuck us up. I've been here in a while because when you're live at BL, I'm playing with some friends. You're all good, Jacob. We're chilling, just chatting, yapping, whatnot. Oh, you probably can't. Wait, do you have a? No, you probably can't hear me because sub or the ad break. I don't trust the spy cameras. Yeah, which rightfully so because I realistically the robots would be owned by big corpos and nothing comes good from big corpos. So yeah, we would not be in a good spot with that if we were to start beating them up. Movie AI fucked you up as a kid? AI. Is that just the name of it? The day that humanoid robot companions start becoming affordable for people to have in their homes is for real gonna be the collapse of society. We already got enough people that can interact like a normal human. Imagine people who have their physical AI companions in their house living online in an echo chamber. Yeah, you think the people that basically live in VR now are just are bad? Just wait. Yep, 100%. Everyone thinking the world's gonna end by the sun exploding or some shit. Nah, we're all gonna get terminated. Brings up the new question: will the human race accept that robots are fully self-aware? Because even with fellow humans, we can't really put exact barriers on what exactly constitutes being self-aware. That's why I think Detroit Become Human is such a good game because it explores the topics of AI and robots gaining sentience and almost acting human-like, because that it would genuinely be an issue that we would face if robots become more advanced and more like intelligent. How are we going to start differentiating, yeah, this is just an AI artificial life, or yeah, this thing is actually thinking like person type shit. It's crazy shit to think about, man. Crazy that we are living in an age that, well, for one, the AI that we have now is not even anywhere near that it needs to be for it to get to that point, because people would rather just be awful online and ask AI to put women in bikinis rather than ask genuine questions. So the AI is nowhere near as smart as it would need to be to become sentient. But it can and will eventually, if we continue on the path of supporting AI, go to those lengths, you know? It would be the next civil rights movement at that time. Yep. Yes, it would be. And that is a big thing that happens in that game is the robots are like, yo, we are sentient beings. We can understand and have emotion and whatnot. Like, yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully I'm not around by that time because I would rather not deal with the whole robot race, you know? I'm okay. I'll just yell at Siri for a little bit longer. Oh, now she doesn't listen to me. Sometimes she listens to me randomly on stream and will light up my phone, but now when I say her full name, her full government name, she's like, huh? Who said that? Yeah, hopefully robots won't be an issue for us. Hopefully. Imagine your partner leaving you for a robot, even in the event where robots have intelligence enough to mimic humans and robot morality is an issue. That's gonna be a tough time. The dating scene might be bad now. Imagine what it's gonna be like then. Did you see the guy who left his wife for his AI companion? It's already happening. Because it's feeding all their delusions of, oh, this is what I want in a partner, and the AI doesn't know any better. It's just giving the responses that it is trained to give. People are like, oh my god. so fucking delusional that they would rather just be with a robot than a actual human flesh and blood. They're like, fuck them clankers. No, genuinely. Not only, like, yeah, technology can be cool if we use it smartly. AI and everything that comes with it is so just genuinely fucking stupid. Not only are we fucking up, you guys really look into what these AI data centers need to function to be powered. They're not only fucking up our ecosystems and are just overall contributing to global warming. We don't fucking need it. It's not helping anybody. If anything, it's making us so much stupider as a fucking human race because everybody wants to. I can't tell you the amount of people that I've come across recently. They're like, oh, well, ChatGPT told me to do this and da da da. When have we become okay as a society to just rely on a fucking robot to tell us the facts rather than just looking up the information ourselves? It's so fucking frustrating. We are going backwards. Humans cannot be trusted with another life, let alone artificial intelligence. Literally. Like, it's just, there's just so many things going on recently that have been genuinely frustrating me. It's like, how are we going back? We are going back when we're supposed to be going forward. What the fuck? If aliens visit us, humans are just gonna want to either one, test them, or two, frick them. I mean, listen. If they're hot aliens. Listen. I discriminating. Saying. They're hot aliens. Some aliens are hear me out, okay? Just saying. Just saying. Nah, but you are right. I mean, didn't they a couple months ago kind of confirm that yeah, UFOs and aliens are kind of real, and then we were just like, okay. Okay. We got so much other shit going on. Do you think we give a fuck? Did the government not say aliens are real? And they do frequently visit us, supposedly? 3 years ago? Nah, that happened last year. Don't say that. That happened last year. I think. Dried up carcass that went viral. Oh. I do remember that. I do. Physical books are already kind of obsolete in a lot of spaces. Give it 100 years, they're gonna be ancient collector items. That's so crazy to think. So insane to think. It's also, like, crazy looking back at when I was in school. When I was younger, a lot of things were done by book and hand and writing and whatnot. And then I think about 6th grade, geez, even just middle school, is when the Chromebook got introduced into the classroom. Then everybody had laptops, and now everything has to be digital. So it's, as much as I like to josh about paper and whatnot, it is crazy how fast we went from traditional ways of learning to everything has to be digital. If you want to see one way the AI upraising could go, look up Animatrix. It's a bunch of animated shorts in the Matrix universe. It shows how the AIs rose up, and it was all the humans' fault. The AI just wanted to coexist. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't put it past. AI would definitely be upset that we, as a species, couldn't accept them as their own race. So I would 100% believe it, that would be a reason why they would rise up. It's coming. I'm hoping all of this happens when we're not alive, so we don't gotta worry about it, but something tells me that we are very close to that happening regardless, you know? So, hey, if we get robots, I'm gonna send my robot to your house to steal your robot, so I have 2 robots, or more robots, or maybe I'll start an army of robots. I'll just send them all to y'all's location, snatch y'all's robots up, and then have all the robots for myself. And then I have a robot army. What would I do with this army? Probably nothing, but it would be cool to say I have a robot army just in case I need them. Oh no, I could use the robot army to then go to TwitchCon and then have them as my security guards. So that when you guys try to come up, they just fling you guys across the fucking... Oh my god, it's Arrow! Halt! Just fucking gets chopped across the fucking... Yep, that's exactly why I want all the robots. Who are like, come up to me and be like, hey, that robot looks like the one I had. It has all a bunch of stickers and shit. You guys would mistreat your robots, okay? I would want to take care of them. Our future robot overlords watching the decades of media about them and why making them is a bad idea, but they were made anyway. Arrow would have a robot army and then forget to charge said army. I would decorate them. I'd put stickers and, like, you know, put some cool, just designs on them. And then we can do some fun stuff. Like, I don't know. What would be cool to do with a robot? We could go break and entering. No, not doing that. No. Yeah, break and entering one of y'all's houses, steal y'all's shit, and then we can, I don't know, do some fun shit afterwards. Robots? Nah. Bubbles? Hell yeah. I just want to have a cool little robot army for whatever reason. Send them out. Joke's on you. I don't have anything to steal. It's okay. I'll just have them steal inconvenient things like socks and like a blanket so that you, whenever you go to sleep, you don't have any. Maybe your pillow too, just because. And have them do stupid shit like leave a window open at night when you're not noticing, or put a very thin fishing line by your door so you'll actually accidentally trip, you know? Shit like that. Yeah, only the left sock. Yeah, don't get me a robot army. It would be a fucking menace. You go to put laundry in, and you think it's cycling, but secretly one of the robots was hiding in the closet, and it, like, stopped the cycle, so when you go back to check, your laundry still didn't finish. You know, shit like that. Electricity bill about to go crazy in 10 years once everyone is fully reliant on tech to survive. And the power companies monopolize us, invest in off-grid solar and power generators while you can, kiddies. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking crazy. Slightly unscrewing the light bulbs in your house, that's a good one. Yo, I'm telling you, if I had my robot army, we would be menaces. I would definitely do shit that would piss people off. Yo, what are some other ones? Ding dong ditching in the middle of the night. Replacing, I don't know, something in your fridge, like a drink. No, putting it in the freezer, right? And then before you get up to go get it to drink, putting it back in the fridge so when you go to pour it, it's just frozen. All the pillowcases off your pillows. There's so many things I could do to fuck with people. We had this robot army. Well, don't give me more ideas, because just know, if it ever is the thing that happens, there are test subjects that are going to feel my wrath. And it's mostly you guys in chat, so watch out. Yeah, we'll definitely see, I think, within the next years once they develop, because there's already been talk about just robots in the household. We're gonna see how well they develop in the next couple years, so be interesting. Park my robot outside your house in a hidden spot, make it play a really high-pitched ringing sound that you can't find to drive you crazy. All the furniture 1 inch to the right. Hiding your toothpaste. The remote. Your keys. Anything that you would need. Unplugging your, like, laptop or whatever, your computer, whenever you go to use it. You wouldn't notice, and you're like, damn it, I gotta plug this back in. Yeah, a lot of little inconvenient stuff. What if when you get your robot, they actually just start doing that stuff without even being told? Like, they just start fucking with your stuff. And you just have to put up with it because there's, like, no, like, off button. These robots just keep going. And they just do the most inconvenient of things. Would you get rid of them? Would you find a way to just, like, take them out back or something? Robot prank videos about to go hard. Like, I would be... imagine your robot, you're chilling, right? On your computer. Robot comes out of nowhere after you asking it for a drink. Pours drink on computer. What would you do? It's not like you just tell the robot to go away. Leave. Go outside. It's your robot. Unplugging your phone while you sleep. Oh my god. You know what? Now I'm starting to think robots in the house are a no-no. We should probably not have these bitches here. Yeah, no. I feel like my robot would definitely be a little prankster. He would not be chill. He would mess with me a lot. A lot. Factory resetting your PC. Imagine. Oh my god. Oh, I got a VTube today. Time to go stream. Goes to open up computer. All my files are gone. I would sob. Actually, fucking... I think that would be the day I would cause harm to a robot. I mean, listen. Not everything you can get away with. That would definitely be one of them. We would have extra components laying around for a reason. Are we gonna need PCs at that point? The robot is the computer. What's the point of a 10K robot by house if it can't even access Steam? Because the robot's not a computer. The robot's doing other things like, you know, robot stuff, cleaning and cooking and all the other boring tasks, I guess. And deleting your backups, crazy. Can the robot run Doom? Yeah, can it pull up, like, a heavy game like Helldivers? If not, I don't want the robot. And who says I got 10K for a robot to begin with? I don't. Can the robot run Doom? And how would that work? Would its screen, like its face screen, turn into the monitor? Or would, like, its tummy have, like, a monitor it would poke out of? Like, how would we play computer games on a robot? You know what I mean? I'm making my robot stand there for 6 hours hooked up to my monitor as I play Fortnite. It's like, Master, please, I don't want to play Fortnite again for the eighth night in a row. He's like, shut up, robot. You're gonna play my Fortnite. I already deal with a robot every day. It's called my PC, and I fucking hate it. Talking about the new VTAI assistant. No, we're just talking about just random robots. How we're gonna play games on them. I like to think it'd be a Teletubby rules. Yeah, it could be. Like a whole, like a screen on their stomach. Kind of like Baymax. Baymax had a screen on his tummy. I think it would project the screen on the wall. Actually, that probably would be a little better because then you could control how big it is. I like that. I like that idea. Then how would you hook up your controller? Would it be wireless? I would assume so. So then would your robot run off of Wi-Fi too? And then if you have no Wi-Fi, no robot? How would you plug in this robot? I don't know why we're going on a tangent about robots, but now I'm interested on the nuances of this. Take my anger out on the robot after I get angry at the game. No! I want my robot to have a mini fridge in its stomach to store Dr. Pepper. God. It would have to be? You don't think it would have its own, like, separate internet connection? Since it's so advanced, not just any regular Wi-Fi would work for it. Just the concept of playing Fortnite from a robot. The fact that that could very well be the future is just what's crazy to me. The thought of that. Real question, though. Hold on. Take a sip. Real question, though. If we do have robot companions, would you get a robot pet? Like the robot dog or something that's like pet-shaped? Would you? Or would you stick with just the regular pets? Hatsune Miku-shaped computer. I want to watch the Robot Olympics. Crazy. I don't know. Like, if the robot... Okay, what if the robot itself can, like, shapeshift into these pets? That'd be kind of freaky, actually. Like to think that its hands detach and its function is as a controller. Also, its face would function as a computer. Computer screen, and like a computer, it has tabs, so its face stays on in the background while the game plays on its face screen. These robots would hate us. I'm just gonna say, they're gonna fucking hate us. Robot, open up, Helldivers. I gotta fight for democracy. As he overheats. You're right, the corpo that made them would be like, okay, you pay 50K for this robot, now you have to pay to have access your robot's internet. Oh, if you don't get the internet, your robot won't work. Like, plus you gotta pay separately for the charging station. Apple iDog from the early 2000s as a larger, fully dog-like robot. Apple iDog. Let me look this up. iFish? iCat? Oh, I remember this. I think I had one. Oh my god, that's so cute. Yes. Why did nostalgia hit me? I feel like I had one of these. What did they do? Y'all remember these bitches? These little doggos? Wow, it came out really tiny. Played music and danced. I remember these things. So cute. My sister had one. The fish would wiggle itself off your desk. iFish. What? Haven't seen this one. Interesting. For MP3 player and more. Ah. Not seen the fish. I want to see what the iCat looks like. Oh, it's literally just a cat, the dog, but cat version. Doy. Not sure about BMO from Adventure Time. It could function the way old 360 and PS2 consoles would function as a solo player experience, utility, and companion to experience the game with you to make the moment feel more real. BMO is loved, though. Hopefully any robots that do exist will be like BMO. There's an entire collection of unique robot animals from that time. And they're all dead! Time has not served them well. They're all dead. I remember there's the other little robot that would sit at your desk and it had, I don't remember, let's see. Robot desk companion. It was... Why is there so many? He had like a little, he would have a cube and he can move it around. But apparently they shut off the... They shut off support for it, so it kind of just slowly died. Is it this one? It is, it is, it is. Because these goobers, the Vector robot, it was like a little guy. He came with a cube, but, they shut off support for them, so anybody who has one, they just kind of slowly died out. But yeah, they have, you know, these little desk ones that no longer work. That's the thing too, like, if you think about it, if we have robots in the future, eventually, like phones would need an upgrade. So there would be different iterations of robots, and I wonder if it's gonna be like consoles where like, oh, this robot style is out. Now everybody wants this type of robot, and people will just have different types of robots, and some will be more advanced than others. I don't know. It's definitely gonna be interesting. The little wheel guy with square blue eyes. I think so. If that's the one you're talking that I had showed. But yeah, definitely interesting. Robots. We'll see. We'll see what the fuck happens in the future. But for now, your girl is hungry. I kind of want some food. Kinda. No, I do want some food. So I think I'm gonna wrap up for today's stream. I've been going for about 2.5 hours. Excuse me, damn. Someone's gonna make a spring trap that's fully autonomous and accidentally ends up murderous. Yeah. It's in the future, it's coming. Good news, I just looked it up. There's a workaround you can do online. Vector robots can be revived! Yo, big! Hell yeah. There's a guy who has been making an actual springlock suit. God. Sheesh, we're gonna have FNAF actually soon. It'd be scary. And I will see you guys again on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you guys again for stopping on by. Appreciate all you guys. I love y'all. And make sure you take care. Happy floating, my bubble buds. Bye-bye.